All right, thank you for tuning into another episode, rocking with you here on a Tuesday. A lot of stuff to cover, so let's go ahead and get into it. Um, Goodell evidence calls for full year suspension for Watson's ban. Look, I mean, if you've been listening to me, I've been saying it's gonna get suspended for a year this whole time. Nothing would change it. I'm surprised Goodell came out so strong. I think what he said was we've seen the evidence. There were multiple violations that were egregious, and it was predatory behavior. There's no way he's not going to get a 1 year suspension. The guy who Goodell appointed to give the suspension is an attorney who has his own legal practice, but in his legal practices advertisements, advertises that he works with the NFL. So when you have multiple owners calling for a harsher suspension, when you have Goodell coming out saying for sure it should be full year, there's no way it's not, because this independent arbiter that Goodell appointed, he's going to want to keep his business with the NFL. The Pro Football Talk, Mike Florio pointed that out. That's 100% true. Why would you risk your business with the NFL that you're probably making millions of dollars off of? Uh, you're probably able to get, tickets for your clients, all that type of stuff. Why would you mess that up? You're going to give the NFL what they want. They want a full year suspension. So, the Browns, it looks like Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be released. So maybe they'll be interested in him. I mean, I wouldn't be, but maybe. This today should be the Empire Strikes Back, because the judge rejects the bid by 3 LIV golfers to compete in the FedEx Cup. So these golfers were pretty much suing to have their cake and eat it too, suing to stop the PGA from stopping them to participate in certain events. I don't know if this is going to lead to them going to a higher court, antitrust violations, against monopolies, maybe. We'll see. But, golfing is the gentleman's game. A lot of these senators, a lot of these House members, governors golf quite often, and have access to, Augusta and all these legendary golf courses. So, without even lobbying them directly, I think the PGA has them in their pocket. So I don't think that's going to happen. So they're just going to have to take their bread. You can't, I mean, what's the point of having cake if you can't eat it, though? So, uh, so interesting. Interesting indeed, when they filed that lawsuit. So, in NBA news, my man KD, now they're saying KD's going to hold out. Look, a lot of people saying, "Oh no, KD loves hoop. He's a hooper. He would never do that. He loves hoop. He loves hoop too much." I think with KD and in a micro level, and every other person in this world in a macro level, you don't know these people. So stop saying what they're going to do and not going to do. You don't know KD. People have been saying, oh, KD is this, KD is that. KD is too much of a competitor to go to Golden State Warriors. KD would never leave the Warriors for the Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets. KD would never, trade one of his better players to help out a friend in Jared Allen. KD would never. KD would never. You don't know him, so I don't know what he will do. Um, it makes sense to me that if he doesn't want to return to Brooklyn, then pull out all the stops. So, um, Sean McVay signed a new deal. I don't know what the situation is with them. Um, because first he's saying he's not going to play, then he says he's thinking about retirement, then he signs a contract extension. Aaron Donald says he's thinking about retirement, then he signs a contract extension. Then Aaron Donald says, I'm not going to stop playing until McVay stops coaching. I'll stay with him the whole time. So I don't know. It's a weird season for them again because of Matt Stafford's issue. What they can be and what they're going to eventually be is going to be largely dependent on his health. If he's messed up physically, then their season's done before it started, obviously. Um, I don't know. A lot of training camps are ending today. Preseason games start on Thursday. It's not the buzz with preseason games. They kind of bastardize it. There's not the buzz for Hard Knocks. Hard Knocks started. Am I gonna watch it? I don't know. It's the Lions. So I remember Hard Knocks used to be just appointment television. It's just, I think there's just so much content out now. It's kind of cheapened what it means to be a star, what it means to be an athlete. You know, now that there's just so many shows and so many behind the scenes, and you can go on Instagram and like I remember the Cowboys Hard Knocks, the second one with T.O. and Romo and I mean, that just felt bigger than life, man. And then I remember the next year it was the Jets with Revis, and you know, he held out the whole training camp. You know, these were like you would have to any morsel of football that you got, you would hold on to it. That was a different time than now. Like now it's just like even the players, Tyreek Hill has his own podcast, right? So which is another conversation, this new media, old media, because it seems like the new media is pretty much doing the same thing as the old media. Like I said, with Draymond, that conversation that he had with KD, where they both were just protecting each other's interests. It's just like, if y'all just going to do the same thing that the media did before y'all just the same thing. Players have participated in the media previously, maybe not to this level, but there's nothing new about it. JJ Redick doesn't play anymore. So what's new about him joining media? Charles Barkley's been in the media since he retired. So, but yeah, I mean, I just think it kind of cheapens it, and I think it's kind of cheapened the regular season. So people just want to get to the games, get to the action, and we'll see what's up. All right, short episode because I'm getting content out first thing in the morning tomorrow, so I got a whole bunch of things to record. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. The game is the game. Go. All right. Thank you for watching this clip. Do me a favor. Push the button. Hit subscribe. Come on, man. Push it.
Call everybody up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Man, do what's right. You heard her. Push the button. The game is the game.
So what's up, man? What's up with you otherwise, you know? The game is a game. Always.